Hey folks, how you doing? Sheik McMillan here for another episode of Tailboard Talks. It is actually 12/15/2024. Let's jump in. Let's get started. I'm here in my garage. As you can tell, the garage is a mess. It's a hot mess in the process of reorganizing and straightening it up. However, let's jump in. Let's talk about what's going on in the department. Okay, first and foremost, our TDA or tiller truck has actually been running. Thank you guys for all that you guys have done to get it to this point. Obviously, there's some things that we have to iron out, some things that we need to work on as far as the matrix is concerned. So as we're living in it for a little bit and experiencing some things, please make sure that we push those things up, we can follow up, and we can get it dialed in. So this is the first 100 years. We haven't had this truck in 100 years. So there's some things that we just have to work out. So we appreciate all the feedback, all the insight, and all the flexibility that you guys of crews have been allowing for that process to actually work forward. The next thing is going to be that of our closeout of the end of the year. All right. So we did it on medical, make sure you had all your medical hours in, but we also want to make sure that you all have all your ISO hours in. We want to have 100% for each and every member, unless there's some type of reasoning or excuse of the reason why. So please make sure over the next couple of weeks, you guys get those hours knocked out. Make sure you guys are at 100% at the close of this year. Speaking of training, the training field project continues. It is very encouraging every time we go by and take a look at it to see the progress that is being made. So continue to work with the staff. If you have any suggestions on props, please get that to training so this way we can actually work on some of those props as we move forward. We do know that we have hazmat training on this week, which will be that of the 17th and 18th. Please check your emails as well as the operations calendar for times and locations, and you'll be able to get that hazmat hours in there. So we do appreciate some of the things also too, just a lot of things are happening. We had a great day this afternoon with the cadets actually washing cars at Station 17. They were able to actually raise $1,050, which is great, which will go to their Cadet Post 1901 to help them with their travels and other equipment that they're trying to diligently take a stake in and to actually earn money themselves for the things that they are trying to accomplish. We appreciate that. We appreciate all those that have supported, Advisor Clark and Advisor, Zamora that was out there today, as well as Beth McDonald and all those that work on a daily, weekly, monthly, whatever the time frame may be to help those cadets to actually further on. Thank you guys for that. And it was a great opportunity for us to actually, there again, reach out and talk with our public. We had a great time just interacting, and so much of our public folks were impressed with the young people and what they're doing and how they were being trained to be better humans. So we appreciate that and all that work that took place on that. We have been talking over the last couple weeks about interviews. We took place last week for our admin position. And once again, I want to say that this is a new admin position. This is not a replacement for admin assistant Lori Williams. This is a new position, an add-on position. So we did actually make a selection on that. We'll actually start working through the formalized process through human resources to get that person on board. So we appreciate all those that worked out with us actually to get that going. Some other things you want to just kind of look at is that 'tis the season, and we know during this season there's a lot more accidents. There's a lot more people on the roads. There are a lot more people at home. There's a lot more people just peopling. And when these people are peopling, we know that it actually increases our chances of calls and having more call volume and having more, unfortunately, more negative outcomes. So just please be mindful of it. Please make sure you check on each other. Continue that we all make sure that we get through this time appropriately. And some other thing, I just want to close with this once I get to my statements, but I want to close with this. As I talked about very early in this video about me breaking down the garage and getting it cleaned up, moving shelves over here, blah, 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 all that great stuff. My garage is chaotic right now. It seems pretty chaotic, but I just want to reassure everyone, and I say this as an analogy, that even when things seem chaotic, just understand that there might be a plan. And for my garage, I have a plan. I know exactly what I need to do to fix the garage, to make it look like it needs to look, and to be at the level I would want it to be. And the same is that with our organization, that even though we go through periods of change and periods of growth and periods of maybe chaos, just understand that there is a plan. And through that plan, we will have what we want in the finish line, right? At the end of that. So please just bear with us as we go through just yet another change within our organization as we begin to move into 2025. Have a training field. Hopefully you have some land secured for Station 14 as Station 18 comes on board, as we work to kind of get more staff, even as we consider and collectively work together, hopefully to have a different hourly work for our shift people, 24/72s, working a 42-hour work week. So these are all changes. It may seem chaotic, but I assure you that there is a plan in the chaos. So please just continue to be hungry, continue to keep your hustle on, and continue to be humble in doing so, guys, as we continue to do what we do each and every day, such as that of preserving life, protecting property, preventing harm, and promoting excellence. We love it, love it, love it, love it, as well as I love you guys. And that's why I care about you, I care about a city, and I care about a community. Have a great week. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye now.